Okay. Okay, I think everything is up and running here. Alright, so my back hurts today, and so does my knee. I forget the camera's over there now. So, sitting down, using the big TV rather than the standing desk setup. Because this works well enough. So, let's get some more progress here in Chrono Trigger. So Chrono Trigger Part 7, a bit under 10 hours in on this one. Still haven't died yet. Where we last left off in the Chrono Trigger, we went to, I think it's 12,000 BC, I want to say, was the time period, where there were an advanced magic-based society, and we learned that they were somehow involved with summoning Lavos. Lavos is the big bad that's going to bring about the end of the world, end of times, and all that. So that's still our main goal in the game here, is to defeat Lavos. And we came across the Queen of the Magic Kingdom. We learned that she built a machine that draws power from Lavos, because Lavos is underground at that point in time. And that kind of powers all of the magic for the Magic Kingdom. And then we were captured by them and were banished back to our time, I guess, or the end of time. And while we were there, we got the pendant was powered up. So the pendant can now interact with things that are associated with the Magic Kingdom. It was able to open a large black and blue door. And I believe it can also open the black chests that we've kind of seen littered throughout the game now. And the last thing that we heard plot-wise was Peepo the robot, saying, hey, I've seen a door like that back in my time. So in the far-flung future, there's some sort of door that we can open now, and I think I remember where it is. Aha, so you've been to the land of magic. Now that the Pillar of Light is sealed, you'll be needing something that will transport you through time. I recall someone working on such a device, the Wings of Time, I believe he called it. I'm afraid he became a tad psychotic, spending so much of his time doing research. Okay, and that's pretty much all the in-game hint that you get for that. So... not there. It's a protodome. Where we will begin our search. It's gone. Okay, so we got... everybody's all healed up. So rolling with the party of Chrono, Peepo, and Catgirl. As far as techs, so 127 for that, Uzi Punch, 201, Charm, 283 for Steel. Steel that likely I'll never use. Okay. Okay, so Protodome over there is our way out. So I'm trying to remember where I saw that door that I couldn't open. I don't think it was the factory. There may have been a chest in the factory that I could open with the black key, the pendant. I think I need to go back this way. Oh man, it's our boy Johnny. Use that jet bike and don't check it out, babe. Do I get to do the cool mini game again? Yeah, let's do it. Got him. Got him. I didn't know that you actually did this minigame multiple times. I thought you only just did it once in the beginning of the game. You beat me, I don't get it. You can challenge me anytime. We'll ride the wind, babe. Sure. Okay, so... I could have sworn there was a... Was this sewer access? But the door that we came across... Maybe it was here? I definitely came across a door before, and I didn't go in the sewer access last time. So the big Amazon sales are going on right now, the Prime Day stuff, and I am 99% sure I'm going to be ordering a 3D printer to upgrade my VR stuff, or my sim racing rig. So I think this is where the door was. It was on like the top right of this area, I want to say. Yeah, there it is, right there. Hey, Dingo. Getting an OLED? Well, there's big differences between OLED monitors and OLED TVs. So using a when the pendant begins to glow. Okay, let me get new music. So, oh, this is not what I was expecting to be here. Power tab, we'll take that. Lumen robe, elixir, hit ring, and gold urn. Max HP up by 50%. Not bad. Not bad. Hey, Fairy. Strike plus 10, so that's much greater to hit. Okay. And then magic defense plus 5, huh? Okay. So those all seem like pretty good items. So power scarf is power plus 2, I think. Or power plus 3, I think. Max HP. So it's probably going to be some situation where having a ton of HP is going to be good, but so far hasn't really been too big of an issue. Speed bell, power glove. Ideally, I'd like to get Peepo even faster, but I don't really have anything that does that. Okay, so this was great and all, but this is not forward progress. I guess I'm not complaining about getting a bunch of cool items, but That was not what I was expecting to be there. But yeah, back to OLED stuff. So the problem with using OLEDs as monitors, there's multiple problems with them. And it's mostly if you're using them for non-gaming applications. So because of the way that, the way that OLEDs work is it only draws enough power that's needed to light up the pixels that are being shown. And there's a maximum amount of power that it can draw. So what happens is if the full screen is like a white image, it'll be at 10% or so of how bright it could be. If the fully white pixels are like a small portion of the screen, then that can be at 100% output, 100% power. So what happens is if you're like moving around or resizing things on screen that are bright pixels, it'll constantly be ramping the brightness up and down, up and down, up and down, and adjusting it. And some monitors have a setting that you can turn on that will just make it a uniform brightness for everything. Yeah. So, some of them that are sold as monitors, like LG's got one on sale right now, 48-inch, that I believe has a setting for turning off. It's called ABL, automatic brightness limiter, is what the setting is. And you can set it so that it turns that off, but it caps the maximum brightness at 200 nits, I think, which is not very bright. Spooky. So there's that, and then also for OLED, okay, so these you have to use magic on, and I think the laser spin heals them, so I'm actually gonna run from this fight if I can. There we go. So the other problem with a lot of OLEDs as monitors is that rather than using RGB for the pixels on them, they use WRGB, and in some cases it's WBGR and weird shit like that. Okay, please run. So what happens is if you're looking at any sort of text on your OLED monitor, the text looks really blurry and just looks really bad. You can get like a let's say cheaper, lower cost portable OLED monitor that's like 13 inches. I bought those before, and I returned it very shortly after getting it because it uses that goofy pixel arrangement for it, and text just looks really, really, really bad on it. I feel like I went into the wrong time portal here. I probably could have gone directly to the left side of the world map here, but whatever. We're getting tech points, I guess. So even on like the really expensive high-end OLED stuff, text almost always looks bad. And it's actually one of the reasons why I bought that there's a 34-inch Alienware QD OLED monitor that has the same problem with text. Like it's also one of those things that if it bothers you, it'll really bother you. If you don't notice it, then it probably won't bother you, to be honest. So there's still issues like that to be worked out. Kind of if I were going to get like a computer-sized desk monitor right now, I'd be looking at mini LED monitors. There's a brand called KTC, I think, that you can get a 27-inch or 32-inch mini LED monitor that's 4K, 4K 165 hertz, I think. Those are on sale right now, I think, for the Prime Day sales. Those are about $300 or so rather than the at least double of that you'd be paying for a PC monitor OLED. And then another consideration is if you're thinking like, okay, I'll just get like one of the OLED TVs instead. So the problem with those is that you can only use HDMI with the OLED TVs, even like the 42-inch or 48-inch. So if you only have a certain amount of HDMI ports on your graphics card, then that's an issue. Like, that's how my stuff is set up. My graphics card is 3 display ports and 1 HDMI port. So the 1 HDMI ports go into the OLED TV, and then the rest are going to actual monitors. Okay, Banger Dome. Yeah, here we go. This must be it. I could have gone straight here. God. Hey, QB. Yep, good to see you, QB. And it begins to glow. Oh, it's another... God. Alright, Charm Top. Full Ether. Wallet. Wallet? Huh. Okay. Interesting. Charm power-ups, that's probably for Ayla. So that increases steal rate. So maybe stealing will actually be a thing, rather than just missing all the time whenever I unlock this. Okay. So we got some gimmick accessories, is essentially what this was. Cool. What about in here then? Shit, maybe that door was in the factory. Got any cash? Sure. Okay, so that's all garbage. 25 shelters. Okay. Okay, so here's another door. Full Ether, Gold Stud, and Magic Tab. Okay, what does the Gold Stud do? I found every single door except the one that I'm actually looking for. MP use cut by 75%. Yo. Okay. So what I can probably do with that is outside of battle, I can just temporarily put that on a healer and then get a bunch more healing done than I normally would be able to do. Okay. We're giving this to Robo. Okay. I don't want to use my tabs unnecessarily for now, so I'll just keep these going. Let's see. This edible. Okay. But you're still hungry. I get... so as annoying as it is that I'm not finding the door that I'm looking for, I guess it's just as good that I'm getting all these bonus items, so whatever. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go back into here. We're gonna go back to the end of time, and I'm just gonna go back into that other teleporter to the other side of the world map, so I don't have to go through all that again. What were you saying? I missed the tab on the ground or something? So is this one Protodome? So where's Medina. Okay, so these two are the future ones. Okay. Oh, really? Oh, okay. Oh, sick. Okay. So I guess I wanted to do that anyways. Well, I do know that whenever I eventually get the next big plot thing, it kind of won't matter. God, I don't think it's in the factory. I think that there's black chests in the factory. So this was the conveyor belt sequence. I remember doing all of this, and this was the... Yeah, that's all that. Okay. Like, it might have been on the lower... I didn't go down here, did I? Oh, I did. I remember this. There's a chest down there I didn't get. But whatever it is, it's probably not worth my time. Okay. I don't want to accidentally get on the conveyor belt and do all that whole sequence again. Can I write this down? Yeah. Okay, so I'm looking for black chests here. And then I seem to recall there's a mechanic in this game with the black chests that they exist in multiple time periods. Oh, I can't go back this way. Okay. Oh, okay. So it's not this area. We've eliminated this possibility. So I think it's the sewer. The sewer is probably where I need to go. So I do need to, we gotta go do the race again. Alright. Luckily the race is not difficult. But yeah, the next thing that I'm planning on doing for the sim racing rig is getting a 3D printer, and I'm going to make haptic feedback for the 3 pedals, the accelerator, brake, and clutch pedal, and also haptics on the H-pattern gear shifter, so that I'll be able to know whenever I missed a gear. And be able to feel engine speed through the clutch pedal just like you would in a real car. And then wheel lockups on the brake pedal. Because yesterday I did a little bit of testing with the setup, and I tried out one of the rear-wheel drives cars in the next like class up in the historical rally, and man, it is way harder. Bandits must report to Sir Crowley. Okay, Sir Crowley, huh? What the hell are these things? Egder. Because like the difference with the front wheel drive cars in Dirt Rally is if you are in the wrong gear, higher or lower in a front wheel drive car, you just go a little bit slower in a turn is the result. If you're in the wrong gear in a rear wheel drive car, you are going to be spinning. You're going to be pointed in the wrong direction. And if you ride the clutch too much in a rear-wheel drive car, you will spin. If you are the wrong engine speed at any time, you will spin in a rear-wheel drive car. The front-wheel drive cars don't do that. So I really gotta be on it with those things. And same with Assetto Corsa. What is this cutscene? There's a bridge here. I saw it, Ribbit. Fool, Gribbit. There's nothing here. But it's true, Ribbit. Someone's coming. Let's scram, Gribbit. Yeah, rear-wheel drive are a lot more fun. They're just slightly more complicated mechanically to make than... What's going on? Bad place, much danger. Okay. That's what they say before you go down here. Yeah, that's true. There's a diary. Here's the last page. It's all over. The fishmen attack if I make even the slightest noise. I'd rather have my guns scrape than have to fight those fiends. So making a noise, huh? That sounds like I need to walk. I need... Look at this kitty. We gotta pet the kitty. Uh-oh. Kitty! Worth it, though. Can't come across a cat and not pet it. It's the law. I know, right? It looks like you can run, though. Alright, so if you get too close to those... What if I interact with it? Okay, so if you put the litter in a trash can, that also... Right. It's not like these encounters are difficult, though. So anyways, the reason why I need a 3D printer is I need a good way to secure the motors to the backs of the pedals. So that's... I'm essentially planning on using... Alright, we took the cheese. Using motors from old game controllers that I'm not going to be using. So like, I have a bunch of PS2 controllers that have one thing or another wrong with them. But for the most part, their motors are just fine. The motors are inside of the sticks, but you can't see. It's currently there, inside the handles of the controllers, or where they are. And essentially all they are is just a DC motor, which just looks like a cylinder with a rod sticking out of one end, and then it spins that rod is all the little motor is, and it's about that big. And then on vibration motors that are in controllers, there's a weight attached to that end of the motor that are a half circle shaped. So in a PS2 controller, a DualShock, there's a motor with a lightweight attached to it and a motor with a heavyweight attached to it. And that's how it creates the different rumble effects, by spinning those at different speeds. So you can just take those motors out of the old controller. There's only two wires. There's a power wire and a ground wire for them. Hey, Mitchells. You attach those two wires to a controller board that's specifically made for interfacing with DC motors like that. I don't know where that door opened. Oh, right there. Press the switch and the bridge opens, ribbit. So switch on gribbit. Ribbit, if it's out of reach, ribbit. And you call yourself a frog, ribbit, gribbit. Someone's coming, let's scram gribbit. It's the boss frog, huh? So you plug the motor into a controller board. Rage band, huh? Okay, what does the rage band do? Where is the rage band? There it is. 50% counter attack rate. So if they get hit, half the time they will do a counter attack. That seems pretty good. Power Scar, Power Glove. I might want to put that on Ayla. Yeah, let's do it. Though, so it'll do extra damage on counterattacks, but I don't know if that interacts with bosses' automatic counterattacks. Like some enemies have their own counterattacks that they do. I guess we can give it a try. Wherever it is, that thing. We'll give it a try. We'll see how it goes. Okay. The three of them are almost here. Coming through the sewer like they own it. They must have a death wish. We shall teach them a lesson. Let's show them. Hee hee. Just let them come through here. They'll be chopped liver. Look at that. The force behind that clap. Ha 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 ha. Hee 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 hee. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Hee 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 hee. Huh? Oh, okay. I'll shred ya. Is that an automatic counter? So usually when the bosses say something, that usually... Oh. Well then. Alright. Interesting. Sure. Okay, so the motors are plugged into a controller board. The controller board sends power to the motor, and then the controller board is hooked up to an Arduino microcontroller, and that is what gets plugged into the computer. And running on the computer is some software that is able to read telemetry data from whatever sim that you're doing, like Dirt Rally or Assetto Corsa, iRacing, whatever. And it can keep track of stuff like what gear you're in, what speed you're in, the engine's RPM, things like that. And it can use that data to... Bolt sword, okay. I think I already have a bolt sword. Yeah. And it's a downgrade. Okay. Maybe you're supposed to be at this area, like, earlier in the game or something. Okay, and that's where I came from. So I'd have 4 motors. Oh. Okay. One on the accelerator, one on the brake, one on the clutch, and then one inside of the H-pattern shifter that I have. Death Peak. Okay. And Keeper's Dome. Alright, well, Keeper's Dome sounds a lot less daunting than Death Peak, so we'll stay at a Death Peak for now. Please do not disturb my slumber. All right. Okay. Oh, I might need Luca to interface with this stuff. The pendant shimmers. It's not playing the... Huh? To those who opened the door, I am Balthazar, the guru of reason. I once lived in the kingdom of Zeal. A great disaster in Zeal somehow threw me into this era. To my surprise, Lavos exists here, and I suspect in other periods as well. Eons ago, Lavos descended from the heavens. Burrowing deep into the world's core, he began to consume our planet's energy and grow stronger. Okay. Lavos disappeared briefly when he was summoned away by a mighty wizard who lived in Guardia in the year 600. In 1999, Lavos claimed this area and reigns from high above Death Peak. Lavos continues to replicate like a giant parasite. He is consuming our world. Okay, so we definitely don't want to go to Death Peak. Forced to live here, I continued to conduct research on Lavos, but I'm growing old, and it's impossible to keep sane in such tiring times, so before I lose it completely, I shall safeguard my data and my ultimate creation. How I long to return home, but I have grown frail. So you who have opened the door, I leave things in your hands. Only by mastering time itself do you stand a chance against Lavos. The odds will be against you, but you are true heroes. The world is in your hands. Open now the last door and take what you find there. My last invention, my wings of time. The pendant shimmers. It's the thing from the intro. The wings of time. I believe I had heard of this device. What this thing? Okay, well we can't interact with it. Hey, so.
Scared you, didn't I? It's me, Balthazar. I copied my memory into this thing, what do you think? Anyway, there's something I need to explain, namely how to transcend time. Press the Y button for the time gauge. Then use the L and R buttons to select an era. Oh yeah, before you go, why don't you? Name my time machine. Right. The Epic.
I think that's a pretty good name. Pretty good.
Hop aboard! Mumble mumble.
Take off. Okay. So going to 1999, probably a bad idea. 1000 AD, 600. So 12,000 AD is the one that we couldn't go to before because it was blocked off. Let's just go to present day and just see what happens. Oh geez. Oh no. Unbelievable energy, as if the sum of total of all of the human spiritual power has ever existed were somehow being amplified. It great, it fast. Epics capable of this? Okay. So, it's a time machine. Alright, sure. So we probably need to go to 12,000 BC with this. And actually, let's use a shelter before doing that, just in case there's an ambush. Okay. Actually, can this take me to the end of time? It can. Okay. Cave. What's this? Terra Cave. I think this area is new. Yeah, so you take this to back up to the city. The power is sealed. Okay, so we can't use that to go up to the floating city. Yeah, so this is where we originally appeared. Okay. So the skyway's sealed off. I don't recall this Terra Cave being here before. I think that's new. This is Algeti, the village of the Earthbound ones. Alright. We're gonna find Ness. The Earthbound ones lack magical powers, that's why we were banished from Zeal. Okay. Wanna buy something? Sure. What you got? Demon Edge 1. That's a big upgrade. 1.5 hit on magical enemies. Okay. 17,000. That is most of my money if I buy that. Great. I suppose I could start selling stuff now. That's actually a big upgrade for her, and I have one of those already. Flash mail. So I think what I probably want here... Oh, you can buy ethers here. Nice. So as far as damage output goes... 14... I think I'm okay on damage output. So if I buy a flash mail for Robo... about half my money. And then a glow helm for Chrono, and put the Lumen robe on Ayla, on Kakarol. I think that's probably gonna be the best bet here. Oh, I already... Okay, never mind. Flash mail... Lumen robe. Okay, and she's got the automatic counterattack thing equipped right now. The inhabitants of the land were taken to build the Ocean Palace and were never seen again. Okay, so the Ocean Palace was mentioned previously by the people in Zeal. That I think that's where... Oh, the Mammon Machine is, I think is what it's called. Okay, I'm curious how much I can get for selling some old gear. Like this, I'm never going to use those again, or that. So this really isn't that much, realistically. So I'll keep elemental gear. but this isn't this isn't moving the needle much. I did get that accessory that turns XP into gold. So I guess that'll be good if I ever need to grind money. Queen put the Mammoth machine in the Ocean Palace to absorb Lavos energy. Is that safe? You locked the Guru of Life up on the Mountain of Woe for opposing her. The situation's hopeless. Mountain of Woe, huh? The Guru of Life said that Sir Giannis has stronger powers than even Miss Scala. Giannis must be using her and the Queen to get to Lavos. Okay. I wonder when Miss Scala's gonna come and play with us. Now only the 3 gurus and Miss Scala treat us as equals. The Beast Nest is dangerous, better stay away, okay. Is this Beast Nest? No. Spend the night? Don't need to. Long ago, the Enlightened Ones and the Earthbound Ones lived as one. This hole leads to the Beast's Nest. Through the nest, you'll reach the Place of Chains, which anchors the Mountain of Woe. Our hero, the Guru of Life, rejected the Queen's plans, so he was banished to the Mountain of Woe. So if I remember correctly, the Mountain of Woe has a bunch of encounters in it that are really good for unlocking abilities. And they're kind of special. Whoa! I shaded. So I think that might be the opportunity whenever I get to the Mountain of Woe, to swap out Peepo and Catgirl for like Luca and Marley, because I barely use them. Tab. Okay. So this is the Beast's Nest, huh? And those must be the beasts. $14. Okay. Attack power up. Attack power up. Like, I don't know if there's some mechanic to this where magic resets their attack power. Oh, or they just die. 27. $73 whole damage. Oh no. Okay, that does really scale. It should almost be dead, but okay. Okay, 2 more. So it looks like I want to do Volt Bite. They probably have about 1,000 HP based off of the damage numbers. Alright, as I figured. But yeah, also, going back to monitor talk from like 40 minutes ago, I was looking at ultra-wide monitors today. You can't pass through here. Red Beast, Blue Beast, Mud Imp. Oh god, there's probably some mechanic to this. I probably want to take out the imp first. Alright, let's see if we can even damage it. $56 is not a whole lot. Oh god. Okay, so... Oh god. Oh god. Oh no, Ayla, no. No, 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 no. Okay. Okay. I have a feeling having the auto counterattack is real bad for this. Okay, we'll try and take out the blue one first, then maybe. Okay, that's good damage. So maybe the red one has a counterattack? Oh boy. So this imp is really... Oh my god. Huh. Hey Zach. Hey, thanks. Yeah, Dirt Rally's just been a lot of fun. But I realized yesterday, after doing a little bit of testing, that my racecraft skills, I guess, are woefully inadequate for what's coming up next in Dirt Rally. So I think I gotta spend some time putting in some training into how to actually corner correctly. Okay, heal beam everybody. In Assetto Corsa. Put in some time in Assetto Corsa on like Laguna Seca in Mazda Miata or something. Just to get good, get acceptable. And like learn proper clutch control, racing lines, throttle position, clutch position, not locking the brakes. Because there's no margin for error coming up in the next class of cars in Dirt Rally. Because the front wheel drive cars in Dirt Rally are pretty tolerant of mistakes that you make in inputs and your driving inputs. The rear-wheel drive cars and the all-wheel drive cars absolutely will spin you if you make even a little mistake. You'll be facing the wrong direction constantly. Yeah, well, it's certainly going to be a journey. Like, it's not something that you can get good at, like actually good at overnight. But I've never really put in any serious attempt at trying to get actually good at racing games. But now that I have the setup and think that it's fun enough to put time into, then yeah, might as well get good at it, right? Or try to. That's the intent, is to try to. Okay, alright, finally took out one. Okay. So I have a feeling this is one of those scripted fights where if you take out both of the beasts, the imp will just run away. Is probably what'll happen. Considering I wasn't hardly doing any damage to it with the Volt Bite. And it was also doing an automatic counter. Alright, finally that counterattack coming in clutch here. But yeah, I was also looking at Dirt Rally stuff yesterday. Because somebody mentioned, like, oh, the Monte Carlo track has a bunch of, like, cliffs that you can fall off of, and I didn't even know there was a Monte Carlo track, so I looked it up, and it's actually DLC. There's, like, 5 additional full rally courses available as just part of the DLC, and, like, 30 extra cars. And I don't have the DLC. I just have the base game, so there's a whole bunch of more content that I could have access to. I think it's $20 to unlock all the DLC right now. But I'm just gonna wait until the Steam sales. Yeah, Aquas. Yeah, their Dirt Rally V2 2.0 doesn't actually have any snow or ice courses by default. It's actually in the DLC is the ice stuff. Yeah, and I looked up, like, there's some how-to videos on YouTube on, like, how to do proper rally racing techniques and all that. Because I've been just winging it, which apparently is the Colin McRae style of rally racing. It's just full accelerator all the time, and who cares if you spin or roll the car as long as you're going as fast as possible. Oh no, okay. Luckily that didn't trigger the auto counter. Okay, so now we can auto attack this guy. So this guy's probably... oh, okay. Maybe it'll run out of MP eventually. Hey, go. Yeah, the thing that I'm still getting used to, especially driving with the clutch, is that when you pull in the clutch, it completely disengages the driveline. And especially in a rear-wheel drive car, if you push in the clutch to stop the driveline and then let it out and it shoots the engine RPM up, in a rear-wheel drive car, when that happens, you're just gonna spin. It'll lock up the tires, and even if you're going in a straight line, you're going to spin. I don't know what's going on with this fight. I'm assuming this guy's gonna run out of healing eventually. Because I think bosses and enemies have an MP gauge, and they can't just infinitely restore. But I am at least... okay. Okay. We did it. But yeah, so there's the engine RPM thing of the tires completely locking up. I'm debating going back to that save point and using a shelter. I guess I don't need to use the shelter. There's a guy there that can heal me. Yeah, having to clutch and shift is just... it's a lot. It's a lot. And then, since there's no anti-lock brakes, if you stand on the brakes are gonna lock up, and then you're going to spin. So you have to be the ABS brakes yourself by tapping on the brakes. And then if the car has too much power, it will just spin the tires rather than the tires getting any sort of traction. So it's like none of this stuff was things that I even had to think about for a second in the front wheel drive cars. In the rear wheel drive cars, you have to deal with all of that stuff. Okay, so these things, if I remember correctly, are the encounters that give you a bunch of tech points. So I'm gonna intentionally sub in Luca and Marley here. Because these are gimmick fights, if I remember correctly, where you just have to spam attack. Yeah, so you can't use techs or items, and you just kind of have to hope for the best. I also now just realized that I have a plus chance to hit accessory that I could have equipped. I'm gonna have to put that on Chrono. Okay. So I think you have to hit him like twice, and then that lets you win the battle. And if you don't win within a certain amount of turns, they just run. Yeah, great. Dual tech, ice sword. So I didn't get any points there, but sure. So I think there's a bunch of gimmick fights like that. But because that went so poorly, I think I'll sub in the actual party here. Yeah, might as well be a metal slime. But yeah, I'm looking forward to the Steam sale of getting that the Dirt Rally DLC. I guess it's just the Game of the Year edition is what they call it. And then there's a few other racing games that I'd like to get. So the latest F1 game, F1 23, I think, it's been on sale a few times recently, where they just made the super expensive version less super expensive, but still way more than I'm willing to pay. And BeamNG Drive is also on the to get list. But I think I want to fight that guy before going up this chain. And then there's a few like combat flight sims that are on the to get list for the Steam sale. But that's the nice thing about being into racing games and sim games, is that they're the type of games that you could just play over and over and over and over again, and you never necessarily beat the game. You just get good and then be consistent, you know? Alright, let's see if we can actually win this fight. But yeah, I was looking at ultra-wide monitors today for the Amazon Prime sale. Yo, even that wasn't enough to win. Dang. Okay, so I should give like 1 billion tech points here. Yeah, 100 tech points. Okay, we got Uzi Punch, Beast Toss. Okay. Confuse. Attack enemy with confuse 4 times. Melt beam. Okay. But she still doesn't have charm yet. Beast toss, hurl an enemy. Okay. Falcon hit. Oh, sure. Load helm. Oh, that's a big upgrade. Okay, who needs that? I guess Ayla. Well, okay, let's give that to Chrono then. Give Ayla. Oh. Okay. Sure. Okay. But yeah, the ultra-wide monitors, as nice as it would be, it makes more sense to get multiple 21:9 monitors rather than one big-ass 32:9 monitor, which is my original intent, because there's some decent ones on sale today, but they're still a lot of money. But I'm still using monitors from like 2008. So I figured I would modernize at least some of my setup. Tailspin. Ooh. Could have sworn I got another dual tech. Another one that I was considering was there's a 48-inch LG OLED. They market it as a monitor, but it's essentially a LG C2 TV, but with monitor features for it. Like it's got a DisplayPort connector on it, and a built-in KVM. And I was considering that, replacing my 55-inch TV that I'm currently using with that instead. Which I don't know, I'm still considering it. I don't need a 55-inch TV. And my OLED TV that I'm currently using has a crosshair burnt into it in the very center of the screen. So if there's certain colors being displayed in the center of the screen, I can very clearly see the crosshair that's burnt into the middle of the screen. Yep, I should be able to aim with GoldenEye without having to bring up the crosshair now, I guess. But besides that, there's nothing wrong with my TV. It's the 2018 model of the LG B8. I did have to replace the power supply in it, which was kind of annoying because it was I bought it brand new from Newegg in 2018. And like a year after I got it, it would start like randomly flashing a black frame every like, I don't know, maybe 15 minutes or so, there'll be like one frame where the OLEDs all turn off and then they turn back on again. And it turned out to be just the power supply was going bad. So I just ordered another power supply for, shit, it was like $30, I want to say. And then just opened it up and pulled out the old power board, put in the new one, and it works perfectly fine now. And has been working perfectly fine for years. But like, it's not the top of the top as far as features go. Like, it can't do 4K 120 hertz. I think it's got some issues with handling HDR, I want to say. But it does 4K 60 just fine and 1080 120 just fine, so whatever. That's all I really need, realistically. And then I don't care how good the brightness is for it, because I don't have it cranked up all the way anyways. Because it actually even hurts my eyes if I have it turned up past like 50% on the TV, so... Not really an issue, and it draws way less power if I have the brightness turned down on it, so... whatever. And I think the more recent OLED TVs use more power anyways, so... it kinda just doesn't make sense to upgrade my TV. I think once 8K OLEDs become more of a mainstream thing, then sure. But I've seen 8K TVs on display at Best Buy and all that, and they're kind of crap. Like, you don't really see a difference image quality-wise from 4K to 8K. And you're depending on the scaler in the 8K TV being good or acceptable. And the scalers that I saw were not good. So, the current 8K TVs are kind of a downgrade in image quality. And yeah, Woot.com has a bunch of like C2s and C1s and CXs right now. But they don't come with the stand for some reason. So, good luck, I guess, if you get one of those. Yeah. Though I guess my TV doesn't have G-Sync either, though. There's no G-Sync or FreeSync on my TV. Which, even for retro games nowadays, that does actually matter. Because like some of the upscalers have FreeSync and G-Sync support built into them, or even lower input lag for retro stuff. But again, not a big deal. Even for PC gaming, like that's what I bought a 4090 or 4080 for, is that I don't have to play at low FPS. You don't need frame sync if you're just always at 120 FPS, you know? So that's the trade-off there. Alright, let's fight these things. Give me your XP. Oh, I think that's confused, yep. Oh god. Okay. So if there's an odd number of them alive, then the confused doesn't matter, because it will just get overwritten. Oh, geez. Okay, well that's more of a problem now. All right, Chrono, stop it. Okay. Oh, I saw that the reviews for the Quest 3 have started to roll in. Before it's, I think it's getting released this week, I want to say. And... it appears to be a really solid device. And Canitas. I've been well. Hopefully you have as well. Besides a recent heat wave last week, everything's been pretty solid for me. To get one more hit here. There we go. That should do it. Nice. Okay, so there's still a little area to the south. Some more man-eaters to fight, yep. Probably good things in those chests. Oh god. I was hoping to kill it before it did that. Luckily it missed. Okay. Shelter... shield. So not at all worth it, it seems. Cuts physical hits by 1/3. Alright. None of that. None of that was worth. Hey, Drew. Okay, let's use a shelter. Time hat. Prevents stop and slow. Okay, what about the stats on it? Barely better than the load helm. Usually when they give you stuff like this, they give you that for a good reason. So, whatever the next boss fight is, it'll probably have that mechanic. So we'll put that on Chrono. Ether. Okay. Not at all ominous. Not at all ominous. This has turned into Final Fantasy VI. Here we will find the Guru of Life. Chrono, look! Oh, we've been bamboozled. Oh geez. Giga Gaia. Two-hand, double hand blaster slash fire. Oh jeez. Two-hand dark plasma shadow. Holy shit. I wonder if those are... Okay, it's Falcon hit. So that hits on a line, it looks like. Heal beam. So I'm hoping that's a percentage-based attack and not like it's always gonna do 200 damage, because if that's the case, that is very scary. Hit. So I could take out both hands if I do this. Reviving head? Okay, let's keep everybody healed. So when it makes that face, that means it can't do big attacks right now or something, perhaps? This should do about 170, 170, 180. Yes, okay, so even less. Okay. Okay. And then give it an Uzi punch to the face. Boogie halts all. So that's the only target left, and it's probably going to revive its hands at some point. Okay. Heal beam. Nice. Busted continues to be one of the best videos on the internet. I should probably do one more heal with Peepo. Commencing arm restoration. Okay. So on the next turn, it's probably gonna revive the arms. So I should heal on this turn. Heal beam. Alright, and it took 3 Falcon hits, I think? 3 or 4 Falcon hits to take out the arms. Oh, okay, so they got even less health now. Okay. Alright, assuming it doesn't change anything pattern-wise here, I think we got this. I might have to use an ether on Peepo. Okay, got him. Giga Chad down. $30 whole tech points. Okay. Tailspin. Twister. Triple tech, okay. There's gonna be an Esper inside of there. Oh. Mr. Melcher. Indeed, I am Melcher. Have we met before? More importantly, can you tell me anything about the Ocean Palace? I see, the Queen has degenerated to that degree. The more energy the Mammon machine absorbs, the further the Queen degenerates. Her spirit has been stolen by the infamous immortal Lavos. We must flee! The seal's been broken! The mountain will collapse! Elder, the mountain of woe is about to crumble! Mommy, the mountain's gonna fall! Huh. Lavos sleeps deep underground while consuming the energy of the planet. If the Mammon machine is brought closer to him, he may awaken. We must hurry before it's too late. Elder, Scala is here. What? Scala's here. Miss Scala, why have you come to such a miserable place? Stop degrading yourselves. We enlightened ones were once the same as you. The only difference is that we're under Lavos' control. What a filthy hovel. Melchior, after the Mountain of Woe fell, I thought I would find you here. Is it safe for you to leave the palace? That no longer matters. The Ocean Palace is now operational. Then all is lost. But without me, the Mammon machine won't work. I've turned my back on that evil device. I've kept the skyway open. Hurry, you must stop my mother. Why don't we keep it right there? Dalton. Tisk, my dear, your presence is required elsewhere. Dalton, leave her alone. Ah, the geezer speaks. Silence, old man. Arg. You'll come to the Ocean Palace with me, do anything funny in Scala's dust. Got it? Scala. The Queen's children all seem to have a problem with authority, don't they? Stay back, the life of this woman means nothing to me. Shall we get going, Scala dear? Your mother awaits. Okay. Old man, okay? I'm alright. But we must save Scala or else. Impossible, even though it's coming from you, Melchior. If the queen is allowed to fulfill her scheme, all life as we know it is doomed. You're willing to challenge the queen? You've done so much for us, and I don't even know your names. You've already helped us. Let us return the favor. What are you talking about? Chrono, we go now. Wait, take this with you. It's made from the same red stone as a mammoth machine. With it, you can destroy the machine. Okay. Ruby knife. Alright, this better be super powerful. We can't even equip it. This is a key item. Yep, it's a key item, of course. Skull's been abducted, but without sorcery, we can't do a thing. Sure. Alright, can we cash in a free heal here? Might be here. Nope. Okay, so Scala said the Skyway was open. So presumably I need to get onto that. What lies beyond? The Skyway was this way. Okay. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna step away for a moment. I will be back in a couple minutes, and we will continue more Chrono Trigger. Back at it. Let's see. And Hassa. Eternal Kingdom of Zeal. So we've already been here. We already did the little secret areas in here before. I don't see anything different or new here. So it sounds like we're trying to get to the Ocean Palace. And I might have to use this airship to get to there. The Blackbird is my assumption. Because it wouldn't let me on the ship last time I was here. Ever thought something so big could fly, huh? Blackbird symbols how advanced Zeal's culture is. Yeah, so these guys wouldn't let me past before. Pyramids of the Queen. So this all looks the same too. This is where Scala and Giannis's rooms were, I think. Ooh. Scratch, scratch. Ew. Scratch, scratch. Tee-hee. Okay. So there was, in one of the secret rooms, which this is the password to get to the secret rooms, there was a note there on the secret scratching spot on Anu, and apparently I didn't get that last time I was here. Okay, so up to the palace. Okay, so that's all the same. So this was the throne room, and off to the left was the Mammon machine, I think? Queen took Scala with her to the Ocean Palace. Enlightened ones will attain immortality. Ocean Palace complete. Okay. There's Dalton. Hooey! Why is the prophet allowed inside while I'm stuck with guard duty? Ha! There you are. I let the prophet go knowing he'd mess up sooner or later, but I have no use for you anymore. Your history! Okay. Fighting Dalton, huh? 199. Okay, let's try stealing. Yes, of course. Of course. So I don't know if this is actually a winnable fight or not. Last time we fought somebody with this attack. Go ahead, try and attack. Can I run? I'm holding down the shoulder buttons to run. Okay, I'm just gonna assume that this is an unwinnable fight, especially now that it's missing. Like, I could just heal with Peepo and maybe eventually win this. He gets them from Duke Nukem, that's where. I've got balls of steel. Balls, 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 balls. I know, right? Speaking of Duke Nukem, there's a source port of Duke Nukem 3D is available on Quest now. And a lot of these, like, source ports for VR ports are only available on Quest and the Pico 4 devices, which is kind of a bummer. I'd like to play some of these on an actual, like, really good headset that I have, but the Team Beef team that does all these ports only releases them for those devices. Maybe I should be using text here rather than auto attacks. It just now occurred to me. Because those are guaranteed to hit. And they won't be missing all the time. Darn burp. And then he just one-shots your whole party. Yep, of course. Well, is this actually a death? Is this gonna kick me to the title screen? It did. Actual death. Okay. Well then. Okay. Let me check over here first then. Prophets are full of hatred and sorrow, will destroy himself and those he loves. All the man machine is behind, but the power is gone. Man machine, you came to see it? Sure. Just as I thought, unfortunately the man machine has been moved. Man machine is moved to the Ocean Palace to obtain the raw energy of Lavos. Okay. Alright, so... Yeah, like this cut HP in half mechanic is particularly annoying. So now I know that AoE attack that he does after the burp is 100 and like 130-ish damage. Okay, let's see what Twister does. How much damage does this do? Look at that. How much damage does it do? Okay. I might as well just do that. Because Volt Bite did 600 damage, I think. So if I can consistently do that much damage, then might as well. And he only counterattacks one person. Darn burp, okay. And that'll probably kill Chrono. Yeah. Okay. Turns out it's that easy. No, I'm gonna be immortal. I can't be beaten now. Alright. Just pieces out, huh? There's a restore point back here, I think. But I don't need to use a shelter. At least I thought there was. There it is. Okay. So I did technically beat Dalton last time, but it was a double KO. All right. Okay, so that's the Ocean Palace. We got a banger alert here. Mune, the black energy grows. Something scary is waking up. Scala, raise the power of the Mema machine to its limit. Scala, you dare to disobey me? Alright, mother. Oh, what bright splendor, the incredible power of Lavos. Okay. Actually, let's just do this. We don't have to see that scene again. As cool as that scene was. Alright, so we got a door in the upper right. This is probably a switch. Yeah. Okay. Oh, speaking of Jin, I think today is the last day to muscle fusion with nearby brothers. Oh man. I think today's the last day to sign up for the closed beta for Tekken 8. And I just realized I haven't done that yet. I gotta remember to do that this afternoon. So it sounded like something happened somewhere. Though realistically, even if I do get into the closed beta, I probably wouldn't play it that much, so probably not worth bothering. Aeon Helm. 40. There's no special effect on the Aeon Helm, but sure, fine. Okay. So these guys are probably vulnerable to magic. So hopefully this does something. Well, it did something. Scouter fights all magic but lightning. Okay. Alright, now I know. Oh, this better not kill my party. God. So I'm guessing based off of the color of these enemies is probably what their probably what their elemental resistance is. What did I just do? Oh, okay. I didn't realize that. I don't think I've ever had the Peepo sprite facing downwards for that spell cast. Okay. Aeon suits. 63, so that's a nice bump there. You know what? Sure, let's do that. So I've had the Rage Band equipped on Ayla this whole time, and it's barely worked for that. So the Rage Band is an automatic counterattack. So instead, I probably want the Power Glove instead. Either the Power Glove or maybe the Charm Top. And I'd steal more, but realistically, I'm only going to be stealing on bosses. So I think just more attack power is probably what I want. Kaiser Arm. Okay, that's probably for Peepo. That is a big upgrade. Alright, let's go. Look at that. 141. Okay, so there's a chest down there, but we can't get over there. Sonic Arrow, so that's for Marley. Okay. Alright, let's step on this switch and see what happens. Okay, something happened somewhere. Great. So it doesn't look like that did anything here, no. Yeah, I really hope they make a Dragon Quest Builders 3. I kind of doubt it. Just based off of, like, their release cadence of stuff like that. That if they were gonna make it, they probably would have made it already. Or announced it. Whenever I play Dragon Quest Builders 2 again, I'm 99% sure I'm going to stream it. However long it will take. But that might not be for a while, though. That game's just so good. Like, it's just such a good, mindless game. Okay, so I hit that switch, but I don't know what it did. Like, maybe it opened this? If you are planning on playing the Dragon Quest Builders series, I highly recommend playing 2 before 1. Highly, highly, highly recommend. Because 2 is not only just a much better game in all respects, it also streamlined the game. Dragon Quest Builders 1 is, one is more like a survival type game, and there's a lot of clunky survival elements in it. Whereas Dragon Quest Builders 2 is leans a lot more into like city building and the narrative and quests and all that. So yeah, I would highly recommend that. Dragon Quest Builders 2 also has a one of those demos for the game that's like, here's the entire first chapter of the game as the demo, and you could spend like 10 hours in the demo, and if you do get the full game, all of your progress carries over into the full game. So if you're not completely sold on it, there is a demo available, I think, on all the platforms that's available on. And it's completely representative of the actual game, because it is the actual game. But yeah, I played through Dragon Quest Builders 2 on PC. And it's a very long game. I did not play the RoboCop demo, no. Multiple counterattack. Oh man. It's wild. Oh man. There's been a lot of heavy machinery in the neighborhood today. Okay, we got Confuse. Luminaire. 945 ultimate damage on all enemies. Alright. Uh-oh. Well, that could have gone better. Well, as far as my interest goes in demos for upcoming stuff, like I'm kind of at the point in collecting and gaming and all that there's so much stuff that I haven't played yet that's already out, that playing demos for upcoming stuff just really doesn't move the needle for me anymore. Like, I think the next modern game that I'm planning on playing is Starfield. And then it's still going to be mostly older stuff. What the? Okay. Did that do damage to me? It did. Oh yeah, the new Mario game too. Okay, Falcon hit. How many can I get with this? Like only 2. Yeah, I'll play the Cyberpunk DLC eventually. Like, probably when it goes on sale at some point. But the other thing in the back of my mind as stuff comes out is like, what if I buy this in the near future and I don't play it for a few years? The ancient red rock has been passed down through the ages. From it, a magic pendant and a knife were made. We embody Melchior's dreams sealed within the knife. Now hurry if you plan to confront the queen, we're counting on you. My thought in the back of my mind is, what if I buy this and it's just literally free in a few years or something, you know? Ah, I can feel it, the pulse of eternal life, ha ha ha. Dark force, wild energy, ah! So like, what if it's something's free on Epic Games, or it's part of like the Humble Bundle choice, or a Humble Bundle? Like, stuff like that kind of gives me a lot more pause nowadays. The Mammoth Machine, Your Majesty, it's too dangerous. Mother, don't stop, Scala, we're almost there. Immortality will be ours, zeal will have the glory it deserves. Wahaha, too long have I waited. Like, that's obviously not going to be the case for like Nintendo games, let's say, but then again, Nintendo is more likely than not going to eventually re-release that game at some point in the future as well. So that's like stuff like that keeps me from shelling out for new games more often than not lately. Interesting, I can only target that one enemy. Alright, I want to see what this does. So it only works if an enemy's right next to you. course. Of course it healed. Yeah, I keep thinking I should get back into a lot more reading. I used to read a lot of fantasy and sci-fi like 15 plus years ago, but I just haven't been able to make the time for it in recent years. I could probably just go back here and shelter. Oh. This fight respawns if you leave. Okay. Well, this changes things. Okay, so that doesn't heal. Well, the thing with stuff on GOG is that a lot of that stuff is... Okay, so lightning... This will work on the yellow guys. This is probably a good fight to farm for XP and tech points. I'm not going to do that, but probably is. Alright, sounds like we're in for a gauntlet here. Okay. So I want to Falcon hit... how many can I get here? Okay, so I take out those three, and then I want to take out the gray one. Okay. Now I can take out the Jin. Okay. Alright, let's do that. Hopefully this doesn't heal the flying guy. Okay. Okay. Oh, those guys do have counterattack. Alright, well this should kill this one. No. Okay. We keep getting a bunch of lapis. Okay. Lightning. Oh great. Oh great, this might actually kill. Oh god. Oh no. I made a horrible mistake. Oh no. Okay. Yep. Well. Maybe I should do that, okay, I'm gonna test here. If I do Twister, what does this do? Does this heal the flying guys? It does, okay. Alright. Okay, wipe the party. Yep, everybody's dying. Yep. Yeah, these things are a bad time to fight. All right, take the L here. Can I actually run from this fight? So I can't run, it looks like. Alright, take out Cat Girl. Oh my god. Alright, any day now. Okay. So I could... So I think I'll swap out Robo for Luca, because she's got fire. And let's actually give her better stuff here. Speed belt she does not need. We do want magic though. Okay, just making sure. Alright, so we'll have lightning and fire. And then our cat girl can take care of everything else. So the next fight after this was the 3 stick guys at the bottom of the screen, and then the 2 genies. So I want to Falcon hit. And just physical attack. Flame kick. Okay. So I think I'm fine with this party composition here. Okay. Big damage from Luca. Okay. So yeah, clearly Luca is very underleveled. Underleveled, underteched. He should catch up quick though. Actually, that should be fine. Well, that's a problem. Okay. Wow, look at that big crit. Nice job, Luca. Okay. Alright, so now single target, lightning. Cat attack, blue one. I can do flame toss straight up. I guess napalm should work on that one. Okay. Lightning with that one. Willow kick. Okay. This is going much better this time. This is making me consider if I should swap out Ayla for Marley or Frog. For potentially a boss. Because otherwise, why would they be throwing all these mechanics at you? Also, there's no save point here. Great. I was hoping there would be. Nah. Let's put our robot friend back in. What's the worst that can happen? Okay. We just got switches back here. Okay, I guess I will swap them out. It'll at least make these fights go quicker. Because I think Marley's got water magic. So I'm not sure if she can cast any... Okay, she's got ice. That's probably the same as... lightning, fire... Okay, yeah, so it actually says in the upper right there, she's got water type. Lightning, fire, water. And... Black rock. The Black Rock too? Oh, Dark Eternal. That's right. Okay. Alright, please actually one-shot. Okay. Alright. Okay. Oh, that spun that top statue around. Okay, sure. Elixir. So the real question here is then, do I continue rolling with the 3 element casters or put in Robot and Catgirl? I guess I can give this a go with this party. Surely they intend for you to use all 3 element types in whatever fight's coming up. Let's try it. Let's just see. Let's just see. You made it this far. Maybe I underestimated you. But this is the end. They will take care of you. Come, Golem Twins! Oh, great. 2 golems now. Okay. I don't recall... Oh, great. Oh, great. Oh, great. 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 Great, 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 great. Okay. What about confused? What does this even do? So it just says 4 attacks? Oh my god. Well... Can I run? I can't. Huh. Wait, did the shelter didn't... Shelter doesn't heal your bench characters. That's annoying. Okay. So with that in mind... Speed belt, power glove... Do I have anything here that... So the match HP up 50%. They have the iron ball attack, so the max HP probably not gonna do much. MPU's cut by 75. Do I have something that I could spam that uses MP? Okay, so is there a tech? So if I use Twister and put the golden whatever on Ayla, was there a duo tech with her that uses a bunch? So Beast Toss, but that's not going to come in handy because that requires a regular enemy to use. I'll give Twister a go, because that hits all the enemies for a ton of damage. And if I put the gold stud on her, that'll only use 2 MP per cast of the attack. And then the only question after that is healing. Which I could just take a turn and put a mid-tonic on everybody for a turn. And that'll probably be fine. So as long as they don't focus one character over and over again, then we're probably good. Also, this needs to actually do decent damage, is the other variable here. That's a shadow move, interesting. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, so she tailspins. So what does that do? Copies, so that's a physical attack. So I think I want to keep them all on physical. And there goes Robo. And I'm just curious how much HP these guys have. Probably a lot. Okay. So, using Twister is not going to be feasible for this fight. I'm going to take the L here while I think about this. So Twister and Shadow is not going to be viable. So pretty much can't use the triple tech that those three have. So if I use Uzi Punch with Peepo and put the golden thing on him. I also haven't tried Melt Beam either, Airy Bomb. So it looks like Peepo has the big MP using abilities. And then if I put Berserker on her, she'll get her attacks a little bit faster, and she'll be consistently doing physical attacks. So I just won't be able to do, like, Falcon Hit with her and Chrono, but that's fine. So this will just be a bunch of single techs that I'll be using. Single techs and her just auto-attacking. Gold Stud on Robo. Okay, let's try this setup. And then Chrono will just be... I'm probably just going to use Chrono as a healer at this point. Just have him throw mid-tonics and full tonics on people as needed. And then can revive and use Confuse. Well, let's try this. This is probably not going to work either, but we'll see. So I think I'll concentrate attacks on the right side. And I believe they both start off copying physical. I don't know if that can crit. That would be nice if it could. So I can only Melt Beam one, and that's probably fire, but let's see. So you just explode. Wait, is that gonna kill Robo? Okay, so that's a fire attack. What the? God damn it. Oh my god. Yo, god. This feels more like I'm just getting bad luck at this point, more than I'm screwing this up. I feel like my strat was pretty solid until it suddenly wasn't. Yeah, the physical attacks are not good, but the shadow hurt just as much, and it was consistent damage. It wasn't a percentage. I'm gonna give that another go, especially since Robo. Maybe I should be just casting that full party heal every turn with Peepo. Maybe that's gonna be the play here. No beam. Alright, so we can do that 62 more times. 62 more of those full heals. That's gonna kill her. Oh, it didn't. Okay, cool. Excellent. Game finally nice for once. Wait a second. I used an ether on her. Fuck. I thought that was a tonic. Alright, this fight's probably gonna take a while. But we got this. No problem. As long as they don't target the same character twice, then we good. So much damage. Fuck. What can I do about that? And even doing this, Peepo can just still be one-shot by that fireball attack if it hits Peepo. Okay, AI is being nice for once. Here goes my healer. If I can at least take out one of these, then that'll certainly help. Oh my god, these things just have so much HP though. Nice full heal, idiot. God. Oh, jeez, okay. So I don't think I have any cuts fire by 50%. There is that, but that'll only help Chrono. So it's got to be something here with elemental damage. I think having Chrono at max speed is probably going to be helpful. Yeah, I think the main problem here is the golems need to not be doing physical attacks. They need to be kept from doing physical attacks by all means. So the shadow-based attacks hurt really badly, so we don't want them doing shadow. I don't know what their lightning attacks were like. Frog and Luca. So I gotta figure out what attacks do the least amount of damage, I guess. Okay, so I'm gonna hit the one on the left with lightning, and the one on the right with water. And let's see what they do. Okay, left, lightning. So that's not much. So water is single target for... Okay. That appears to be what we want. So water and water ice. So I want to do the bubble stream attack, duo attack with Frog and Chrono. Okay. Okay. Alright, it only took like six tries here. Okay, so there is a full party attack with that. Alright. So I could sub out Luca for Robo and have Robo do a full party heal every turn. So if I die here, then I'll do that. Uh-oh. Don't kill Froggy Boy. No. Okay. Clutch. Alright, another round of heal to get us back up to about full. And then back to attacks. Alright. And then once I'm down to one of them, I think I can stray from this strat. But of course, these things probably have like 50,000 HP. Burp cut. Oh no. No, 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 no. Okay. God. I hate it when RPG enemies do that. No, let's... We're gonna do this, and then a sword stream right afterwards. So we're gonna at least get some damage in here. Okay, so it should be getting pretty close here. Okay, this might actually do it here. And Chrono's out of MP. I can fix that with an ether, but... Yep, okay. Alright. Well, that was an annoying boss fight. They beat the Golem twins. Alright, this calls for the Golem boss. What's this strange force? Could this be Lavos' energy? I got a bad feeling about this. All my work will be in vain if I expire before I'm immortal. This is your lucky day. Bye-bye. Alright. Okay. Hopefully that fight doesn't respawn. Okay. Let's go back to Robot Cat Girl formation. Alright. Okay. This is the Hall of the Mammon Machine. Now is the time to turn back new. Oh, it just pieces out. Alright. A gravitational pull. I sense a dimensional warp. Ayla, come, we're strong beast. You're... Help! Scala. What are you doing, Scala? I need your help here. Use the knife from Melchior to stop the Mammon Machine. Chrono, use red knife. Here we go, Mune. Ready, big brother. The knife used the machine's power to become a sword. So that's the Masamune, I guess? The Mammon Machine. It's coming. No, stop. That sword alone can't stop it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Lavos. Oh my god, well, Okay. I've waited for this. Magus. I've been waiting for you, Lavos. I swore long ago that I'd destroy you no matter what the price. So the prophet ended up being Magus. It is time to fulfill that vow. Feel my wrath, Lavos. What do you think you can do? A false prophet? You'll be a snack for the great Lavos. Mother, please stop. This power can only end in ruin. Get away from there, Scala. The almighty life force of Lavos lives in all of us. You are part of it. You cannot change fate now. Oppose me and I will destroy you also. Help. Come, prophet. Feel the power of Lavos. My power's being drained. I won't be beaten. I survived the darkness to defeat you, Lavos. Take this, Lavos. Arr! What? It doesn't work. Oh, man. Foolish one, your measly power can't touch Lavos. This is from me to you. You shall enjoy eternal life as part of Lavos. Wahahaha. Well, this is not good. Stand up, Chrono. Ain't no low like lose. The dimensional warp is getting bigger. We cannot stay. Do I have control? I have control here. Please escape, Chrono. Humans can't hope to defeat it. So you are Chrono. Why don't you do as Scala says and run away yelping in terror? Isn't your life precious to you? Haven't given up yet? What do you hope to do? You challenge Lavos with that battered body of yours? See the power of Lavos and feel his wrath. Chrono! Chrono! Oh no, Chrono. Is that the pendant? I don't know what that is. Oh geez, oh no. Chrono. Uh-oh. I think we got obliterated. I can't beat him. Lavos. The palace is collapsing. We must escape now. This bottom of ocean, what can do? The last of my pendant's power will send you to safety. I know you can't forgive her, but please don't hate Mother or our kingdom. I'm so sorry. Now off you go. Chrono. Alright, so Chrono is very dead now? I guess? Oh man. Alright. This is now Final Fantasy VI. A tidal wave! Oh man.
It's too dangerous.
Chrono. Chrono! Chrono, no! Chrono! Chrono! You're awake. You were delirious. Chrono, where's Chrono? We found no one else. No, that not true. Chrono's strong. Chrono not gone. Is this the Earthbound village? This island was the only refuge left after the Ocean Palace disaster. Metal bird, place that float in sky, all gone? Is Sir Melchior here? When the disaster struck, an eerie black portal materialized. Melchior tried to save Giannis, but he was also dragged in. A black portal. No doubt a gate made by Lavos. Where's Scala? What happened? Don't know. No one's seen her since. Epic. Is it intact? Your ship is quite sturdy and safe. It's almost as if it followed you here. Well, that's nice. Oh, this must be yours? Look, that pendant that Chrono had. It was at your side like a guardian. Chrono. Take all the time you need to rest. I'll be in the commons. Oh, man. Okay. Alright, Catgirl leading the party. Wow. Yeah, Chrono is just... Chrono gone. Okay. Interesting. Alright, I think that's a good place to call it for now. Plenty of progress here. 3 hours in. Yeah, that's true. Catgirl is the much better leader of the party. Alright, let me make sure to actually save that. The old mister. Alrighty. So that will do it for this afternoon's Chrono triggering. I might be back on later tonight with either more of this or maybe some trying to get good, get better at racing stuff. We'll see. I don't think there's anything good on TV tonight anyways, so we'll see. We'll see. Anyways, thank you for watching as always. Take care. See you next time. Bye.